Welcome to my $3,300 a month luxury studio in Midtown Manhattan. Today, I'm taking you inside for the full tour, my favorite space-saving hacks, how I make a small apartment feel spacious, and the minimalist decor that ties it all together. I'm Lucia, and this is my little slice of New York City. Welcome to my New York City studio apartment. Let's hang out together. I'm gonna show you guys a full tour of the entire space. I finally finished setting it all up. I feel settled. I've been living in this studio now for a month. It's my second studio in New York City. Actually, my third apartment. If you know, you know, my Park Slope days. But before this, I lived in Eye for a year. And I just moved to Midtown. I'm so excited to show you guys the tour. I love this space so much. It's afternoon right now, so the way that the light is hitting this apartment is my favorite thing in the world. If you've been following my whole moving series, you know that I actually did not choose this apartment. This apartment chose me, but it could not have worked out better. I seriously love this space so much, mainly because of my window. We got floor to ceiling windows, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love having the natural light. I love my little view of Manhattan. It's the cutest thing. It makes me so happy. I feel like this studio does seem pretty spacious. I could get a couch if I wanted to, but I don't have one. I'm kind of a minimalist when it comes to apartment decor. I don't want any access, especially since it is such a small space. So she's pretty simple, bright, colorful, girly, fun little place to live when I'm 26 in the city, just working my corporate job and doing the thing. So I'm excited to show you guys the full tour. If you're new here, I'm Lucia, I'm 26. I guess I've lived in the city now for over a year. I love it. I work in advertising full time. I just did a whole moving series, so go check out all those vlogs if you haven't yet, and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of my content. I do a lot of wellness, running, gluten-free, I have celiac, so those are the vibes over here. It's a great time. Let's check out the entire apartment tour. I'm so excited to show you guys the whole thing. Oh my god, okay. So this is the entryway. It's kind of like a hallway, which I really like because I feel like it separates the living space from the kitchen area, because you have this whole hallway area. It's kind of doubles as an entryway kitchen. Right when you walk in, the kitchen is on this side. This little closet over here is my in-unit washer dryer, which is so clutch to have in the city. And then right over here is the bathroom. So that's a little layout of the space, and then once you go through the hallway, this is my full bedroom, living space, and my favorite part, the window. But yeah, let's explore the kitchen. So the kitchen vibes are honestly immaculate. I love just the sleek design. I love the modern finishes. I love the fact that my dishwasher blends in with the cabinetry, same with the fridge and the freezer. That's just, it's so my style. I love that kind of look in an apartment. For context, this is a luxury building, high-rise type situation, so full amenities. We got the doorman. I'm such an amenities gal. That's just kind of what I prefer. I'd rather have a smaller space with the doorman than a larger space with that one. That's what I prioritize in New York. In New York living, you gotta prioritize something, because there's gonna be a trade-off with anywhere you live, whether it's neighborhood, price, amenities, vibes, natural lighting, and I feel like I got a good mix of everything with this place. Yeah, there's plenty of cabinets for everything. My pantry is right here, and it's a small pantry. I'm not the biggest cook, so it works for me, and you could totally reorganize this in some other way where you have a larger pantry. Most of the foods that I do cook at home are refrigerated, so my fridge is pretty packed, especially with San Pellegrinos. But yeah, for the most part, the pantry is slim pickings. We just got a lot of tea, random nuts, and that's pretty much it. But I am a big fan of my Nespresso machine. I'm always making coffee in here, and I love my little coffee setup. That's the highlight of my kitchen for sure. I still have a 4-slot toaster from when I lived with roommates, because I have celiac, so one section is for gluten-free bread and one section is for glutinous bread. But I'm never having people over that want to toast their gluten bread, so it has not come in handy yet, and it is taking up quite a lot of space on my counter. But I'm at this point, I don't really feel the need to get a new toaster, although the Smeg pink toaster to match my little kettle would be on my wish list for sure. But maybe next time there's a holiday and I want to buy myself something, that's what I'll get. But for now, we got the 4-slot toaster taking up a lot of space. And over here, pretty typical stove situation to save space. I just leave these pots right on the stove. Shout out our place. And my microwave slash oven is right here. I've yet to use the oven. It's a 2-in-1. I don't really use the oven, so it's like perfect for me. I just microwave things like occasionally, so I don't mind that it's like kind of low and inconvenient. And then in all of these cabinets, I just have all my plate organized in not really the most efficient way, but like it works for me. It's pretty easy when you just have like a whole kitchen to yourself as a single gal. You just kind of put your stuff wherever, I feel like, and it works. Back to my absolute favorite part of the apartment. Actually, no, this is not my favorite part of the apartment. At this point, I'm just used to having a unit washer dryer, which is bad because I'm sure I'm bound to at some point in my New York City career to not have one. I feel like I totally could make better use of like all the storage space that is around it because it kind of is a really big closet. This is the main brand that you see in a lot of luxury apartment buildings of the city, and it actually works pretty well. I love her. Sometimes it does get a little, what's the word, crowded in here when I'm doing laundry and hanging up clothes to dry in this little hallway and also trying to like cook something at the same time because the laundry room and the kitchen are basically just like right on top of each other. But I mean, I wash clothes like once a week, so it's not a big deal. That is the unit washer dryer. Now let's check out the bathroom. She's pink and very fun. Pretty simple. I got rid of so many products when I moved into this place because, again, I'm like trying to be a minimalist. You guys are probably like, girl, you're the exact opposite of a minimalist, but this is minimalist to me, okay? This bathroom is actually so nice because I feel like a lot of New York City apartments don't have the hooks on the walls and you have to use command strips and command hooks, and I don't know why those have just like always stressed me out a little bit because I worry it's gonna peel off the paint, especially in a bathroom where it's like not usual wall paint. It's like these tile things. So I love that I don't have to deal with that. It's really the little things sometimes. Hand towel over here, bath towel. I just keep my dirty clothes in this little laundry basket over here. Got my robe hanging up. Like there's so many just built-in hooks, which is like actually such a game changer. There's plenty of storage I like made do. This whole mirror cabinet is really nice. There's a bit of storage underneath the sink. In the shower, I just kind of put all my products like just like on the tub. A fun pop of pink. It's like a good size bathroom. I feel like I don't feel claustrophobic in here ever. Coming out of the bathroom, oh, actually I did forget that this light went out, which is one of those things about like living in an apartment. You can just call the people to come fix it for you, but I guess I still haven't done that yet. Anyway, so then when you walk out the bathroom, you just go back into the hallway, and this is my lovely bedroom. The vibes in here are just so nice. This is really where like all of the natural light seeps in, and I love this time of day in here because it's just, I love the sunlight. It's seriously the difference from living in FiDi with like actually not having a window to living in this space is tenfold with my mental health. Like it's the best thing ever, guys. One thing about my bed that I love that I would definitely recommend if you're moving into a studio or just like a New York City apartment and you need more space is getting a bed with under the bed storage. It's truly been a game changer. Oh my god. I got this bed frame that swings up and I'm able to store so much stuff under here. It's like actually insane. I pretty much just store like a random like bulky stuff for the winter or off-season clothes, some suitcases and stuff. It's like super convenient, so totally recommend getting one of these. It's the best little space saving hack. This little sliding door actually leads to my closet. You guys, it's a walk-in closet. I also just did an entire video on organizing my walk-in closet with a professional closet organizer, and it was the best. You guys loved the video, and I think it has like a lot of really cool tips for organization in a small space, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, I feel like we made really great use of the space. I have a lot of clothes, a lot of clothes, and that entire top rack is all dresses. Like I'm such a dress person, which I guess you can't really tell because I'm wearing like a sweatshirt and shorts right now, but usually I'm wearing a dress. On this other side, I even have more space to store clothes, and these drawers are so well organized. The closet organizer also did these socks and underwear, PJs, workout sets. I'm very into fitness and I have a lot of workout sets to prove it. I've been collecting them over the years, it feels like. So that's my dresser. I just put this TV on top. I honestly don't watch it so often. It's kind of small for this space, honestly, especially if I'm like in my bed. I feel like it's like kind of far away. I don't have the best vision. I probably could configure the space a little bit more to where I could sit on my like mini couch thing. Sounds of the city. I do hear like a fair amount of sirens, but it's like not too crazy. I call her my couch. It's really just a chair, but it is very, very comfortable and cute. I love the pink. It's a vibe. Yeah, I can't sit in it and watch TV. So I might be reconfiguring my apartment at some point. Let me know if you guys have any like configuration recommendations, but for now this works for me. Over there, I have my one piece of artwork in this space, which makes me feel a little bit of an adult, even though I don't even have it hung up on the wall. I just have this other random shelf where I keep like purses, tote bags, my perfume, perfume collection. My little jewelry organizer is right next to it, although I've decided I'm becoming that girl that just like leaves my like signature jewelry pieces on 24/7. So like, am I really gonna use that jewelry organizer anymore? No, but like for special events, sometimes I want to like switch out my jewelry, but for day-to-day life, I just want to keep the same signature pieces on 24/7. Sleep in them, shower in them, work out in them. I just decided to do this a couple days ago, so that's why I'm like making a big moment about it. I know that so many people do this, but anyway. Random. I guess I do kind of have like a little bit more decor on this other side of the wall. I have this corner shelf. I always get asked where this shelf is from. You guys, I DIY'd it. It's upside down, so it fits in this corner better. It's from my brother's old apartment. He like lived in Murray Hill and was like getting rid of stuff, and I was like, oh, I will take this shelf. But it was brown. It was like dark brown wood, and it just like didn't match the vibe of my apartment. So I completely painted this shelf and flipped it upside down. So I like to think that I DIY'd it. It took me like an entire weekend to paint this, so it was quite the endeavor. But yeah, I just have like random trinkets, I guess like my diploma, my award from school, and just like little things that are kind of like little decor items that I don't want to get rid of. Right behind it is my desk slash kitchen island. I think it fits nice. It's kind of nice to have it here overlooking the window for whenever I'm like working from home. It's not the most supportive in terms of back support. It's nice. I like being able to look out at the window. But yeah, that's my desk situation. I try to keep it super clutter-free. Over here, this is my absolute favorite part of the apartment. My window. It's so fun to look out. I have a view of the New Yorker sign, which is probably my favorite part of the view. I just think it's such a little iconic little part of the city. No Empire State or World Trade Center views, but we'll take what we can get. This is just like an ottoman that I have storing like random stuff. My yoga mat, I'm always doing like random core workouts on the floor. And then I have the tiniest little nightstand, like my lotion, a charger, a little hydrangea picture, because I can't keep up with like actual hydrangeas in the apartment. I feel like they just always go bad, and I hate having to buy them for myself. And then I have my Hatch alarm clock, which is the best thing ever. If you don't have a Hatch alarm clock, what are you doing? The bed is fun. I love my little pink mirror accent. I'm always using that. I mean, you gotta have a full-length mirror. If you don't have one, I don't know how you live life. It's a good flow in the room. I don't know if the feng shui is like exactly optimized, but it's been working for me. I feel like I covered it all, guys. That is my studio apartment tour. I love it here. It really feels like home. So fun to show you guys around. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas for the setup. I'm sure I'll want to rearrange at some point. If you have any questions about apartment hunting in New York City, I have a whole moving series dedicated to that too, so go check it out again if you haven't yet. And subscribe for new fun lifestyle wellness NYC vlogs. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!